Hey guys, welcome back to the Vin Review. It's about Melvin, and today we are talking about the Promise remake. But before we get into this video, please subscribe to the channel for more content, and yeah, let's get into it. So in 2015, ABS-CBN decided to remake a classic. Okay, The Promise is one of the most iconic teleseries to date. Okay, and it is dubbed as the first ever teleserie. Okay, so when the cast was announced, love team Kathniel was going to play the lead roles. So Daniel Padilla was going to play Angelo, and Catherine Bernardo was going to play Ina. Okay, so we were so excited, and then Jodie Santa Maria was going to play Amor, and Angelica Panganiban was going to play Claudia Bonavista. Okay, Ian Veneracion was going to play Eduardo Bonavista. So yeah, the perfect cast. And this cast really is a bit different from the type of people that played the original, because that is normal. Remember, this is a remake. It's a reboot, So we had so much expectations, but then I feel like when something is remade and the stakes are this high, then often a lot of disappointment comes in. Now, the teleserie began, and the story. I don't have to tell you the plot, because we all know the plot of The Promise, right? And I already did a review of the original The Promise, so you can go back to my videos and check that one out. So first of all, let me just say, Jodie Santa Maria slayed as Amor. I mean, let's be honest, she really slayed the role. I mean, that's why she was nominated for an international Emmy, because she was just so flawless in that role. Because let's remember, Jodie Santa Maria did play the original Leah B in the first The Promise. So this was a bit nostalgic to see that the actress who played the young Leah in the first version gets to play the iconic Amor Powers in the remake. So that was, it was like a nod to the original and then something new, so that was fine. Angelica Paganiban as Claudia was amazing. Okay, not Jean Garcia, but her version was epic. Okay, she was petty, and we love her for being petty. Ian was perfect for Eduardo. Kathniel, I wouldn't have casted them, but then they were good. Okay, so the teleserie began. It paid so much homage to the original. We loved that, but then somewhere towards the center or the middle of the teleserie, that's when everything just went to you know to to hell. Like, they introduce Bea Bianca's role, they do nothing with that. Okay, they introduce a bunch of new roles and they do nothing. We have Ligaya, we have the grandpa that helped Angelo, all of these amazing characters that are introduced, but then they are never developed. Okay, like, we knew Bea Bianca in the original and the type of havoc that she created for In and Angelo, but in this version, Bea Bianca comes in and she does nothing. She just leaves. And it's like, well, it feels like towards the middle of this teleserie that maybe the original writers left and then others were given the show to complete it, because the ending felt so rushed, you guys. I mean, let's be honest. And the fact that how Amor and Ina in this version find out that their mother and daughter was just so disappointing, because the whole thing felt so anticlimactic. You watch this show because you're building up to one epic moment, and we all knew that Ina and Amor are mother and daughter, and you wait for so much time for it to be revealed, and then it gets revealed because the fish ate a necklace, and then the fish is served to Ina, and she finds the necklace in the fish, and you're like, now what the is going on here? Like, it was just so ridiculous. That plot line was ridiculous. Okay, now, I loved the cast. You cannot deny the cast was awesome, but the show was lacking. Okay, it does not hold a candle to the original. Okay, it was a good teleserie as a standalone teleserie. They could have changed the names and it could have been a different show and we could have kept it going. But then when you see The Promise and then you see all of these references to the original, then it's lacking. Okay, it is. It was a good teleserie as a standalone show, but not as a remake to The Promise. Okay, those are just my thoughts. Anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and have an amazing day. Bye.